Come forth confrontation. Well?
You are weak. You rejected me a long time ago. You hate confrontation. You hate me.
Tell me about yourself and your effect on my students.
Students feel my presence and challenge you accordingly. They sense your dislike of confrontation.
Go on.
They are emboldened to challenge you.
Not all challenge is bad. I do not wish my students to obey me blindly.
I understand. My purpose is to embolden the disaffected, the malcontents, the lazy and disillusioned to challenge you.
Come home confrontation. I no longer reject you.
Thank you. You may call me natural persuasion and true leadership. You will motivate and inspire your students.
Thank you. Help me wherever you can.
It will be done.
Come forth the rebellious teenager. Well?
You completely rejected me. You are always good. You were too nice, too obedient, too subservient to authority.
Most of my students behave well. Tell me what you do.
I bring hidden rebellion, sly undermining rather than open questioning of your authority.
Come home, rebellious teenager. I no longer reject you.
Thank you. I remain the teenager. Teenagers will respect you more and realize that you listen to them and respect their point of view. They will see the teenager in you. Me.
Thank you. Help me with all my students.
It will be done.
Come forth disrespect for authority. Well?
I bring those who question and undermine your authority.
What effect do you have on my students?
In the main, your students respect you. I resonate with the more disaffected students, the less able students, the working class students who hate authority the most.
Come home. I no longer reject you.
Thank you. I am natural authority. Your students will treat you with much greater respect.
Thank you, natural authority. Bye for now.
Bye.
Come forth chaos, a disowned archetype. Well?
You rejected me a long time ago, and yet I could be so useful for you.
Thank you. Firstly, tell me about my students.
Many of your students lead chaotic, disorganized lives, and this is reflected in their work.
Go on.
Education is not a priority for them. They find it hard to focus, to concentrate, and to plan ahead. Many are motivated purely by short-term desires and seek instant gratification. This is not conducive to deep learning.
Thank you. Tell me about my life from your perspective.
You seek to be highly organized in your work. You reject me, but this is a big mistake. You find being creative difficult. You are somewhat rigid in your methods and beliefs.
And in general?
Life does not always run as smoothly as you would wish. I see to that.
Explain.
I bring chaos, whether it is the type of students or change enforced by management. You are often at the arbitrary whim of management.
Come home, chaos. I no longer reject you.
Thank you. I am inspiration and the joy of learning new things. You will notice a change in your students.
Great. Help me in whatever ways you can.
It will be done.
Come forth the shadow complex. I don't want to know. Explain yourself.
You tried so hard, didn't you? You were always good. It didn't do you any good, did it?
Go on.
I represent all of the parts of you that hated parental and educational authority.
Why are you called? I don't want to know.
We close our ears to parental and educational authority. We are not interested. We don't care. We don't want to know.
What effect do you have on my life?
I bring disaffected learners into your life. Most but not all of your students hate maths with a passion. They see no point in doing it at all.
Come home. I embrace you.
Thank you. I am the true learner. I will resonate with your students at the deepest level. Your love will aid them. You are truly blessed.